Hi everyone and happy Friday to all of you. It's me again, JK, Emapta's Employee Engagement Lead, welcoming you all here to this week's Career Talks. And I do hope you all remember me because I hosted an episode last year and I just want to say I really enjoyed that episode. But aside from me, we have a fresh face joining us today. Patty, so please say hi to our viewers today.
Thank you, JK, and hello everyone. As JK have said, my name is Patty, one of Emapta's Customer Experience Manager, and I'll be one of the hosts today. And before our start, JK and I were chatting about this live. And I might say, I'm excited and nervous about the questions you guys will be asking.
Yes, and I'm expecting a lot of questions today too, Patty. So guys, please bear with us, but we will try our best to answer all your questions today. So, but first, Patty, let's say I'm a first-time viewer here. So can you please help me understand what these career talks all about?
Oh, that's a good question, JK. Well, to put it simple, these weekly career talks are live session where we answer questions about Emapta. We give career-related advice. So if you want to be part of our company or you want tips, ask about our culture or anything career-related, now is the time to ask about it.
And of course, aside from answering their questions, one of the things people look out for this live session is our giveaway. So to join, all you have to do is send your career-related questions in that chat along with our official hashtag, and that is hashtag Emapta Experience. And you'll get a chance to win 500 Gcash by the end of this live session. And who knows, maybe you're the lucky winner for today.
Yes, that's right. And I think we do have avid watchers already. Good luck to all of you guys, and please don't be shy to send in those questions, and please stay tuned because we'll announce our winner by the end of this live session. So alright, so let's get started.
Okay, so looks like the questions are just coming in. So while we're waiting, I will throw the first question to you, partner, okay? Wow. So Emapta's goal is to empower people, right? So my question is, do you feel empowered here at Emapta? Please explain or elaborate, or maybe you can share some thoughts about it.
All right. Empowered is one of our core values, JK. And yes, I confidently say that I feel empowered here in Emapta. My leaders encourage me to take ownership of my work, contribute to meaningful decision making since I am into client-facing role. I feel more engaged, recognized, and supported to grow stronger and further. JK, when you feel empowered, you trust yourself to stretch into full potential. And the guidance to make it matter for the team and for the organization you're in. How about you, JK?
Well, I feel empowered here in Emapta, especially when I have ideas. They really listen to my ideas. So every time when I create events, online, on-site events, my team, my boss, Bianca, she's always supportive to my ideas as well. So that's the reason why I feel empowered here in Emapta. Okay, so thanks for that empowering answer, Patty. So, and I think I am seeing now questions. So for this part, what we'll do is we'll be randomly selecting questions from the comments below. So, and please remember that this session will take only 30 minutes. So if we run out of time, so don't worry, we will get those questions in our next live session. So, but first, let's read a couple of comments from our last live session. So Patty, go ahead and read the first one.
Okay, so this one came from Miss Euphorcina Legaspi. She says, lagi akong nakasupport sa page at kahit paano may mga tips akong nakukuha sa Emapta. Oh wow! That's so much. Thank you so much for always tuning in into our session, Miss Euphorcina. And here's another comment from Mr. Tom Estadilla. He says, Emapta is a good company to work for. Opportunities and learnings are endless.
Yes,
so thank you
true.
for that lovely comment, Mr. Tom. And I believe Tom is part of our RISE program.
Ooh.
That's our Raising Individuals for Stable Employment. So we're glad that you're enjoying your stay here at Emapta. Take it from Tom, guys. I'll let you read the next one,
Okay,
JK.
so alright, so the next one is coming from Miss Alfecha Janeline. I am happy to be with Emapta and I'm turning 5 years on March 18th. That's amazing. So imagine she's already celebrated 5 years work anniversary in
That's
Emapta.
right.
So congratulations, Jenaline, and we hope to celebrate even more work anniversary
That's
with
right.
you, Miss Jenaline. So the last comment from our previous live is from Miss Genevieve Cruz. She said, so sad that I've missed this live. Hope I can join next time. So we will do hope that you are tuning now to our session, Miss Genevieve. And if you're watching, leave a comment and heart reaction, please. Okay, so we will go to our comment section to answer some questions. So let's read the questions we have first. Okay, so our first question is, does Emapta require pre-employment background checks, or what kind of background check does Emapta do, and how long does it take to complete?
That's right. So yes, our team conducts a standard reference check across all hires via our third-party vendor. It usually takes 1 to 2 weeks depending on the responsiveness of the candidates applying for the role and the character reference they put in. So there, we do background check.
Yes, I think this is really important, especially I think they're checking the social media, so
That's right.
it's really important that you think before you click. Sabi nga ni Tia, works back, di ba? So I think we should always think kung ano man yung nilalagay natin sa social medias natin.
That's right.
Okay, our next question.
Alright, so when should I apply at Emapta, JK?
Emapta offers a fun environment that helps motivate employees. So they also provide opportunities to learn new skills or hone existing ones, so which can aid in job advancement.
That's right.
So we have here the Emapta Academy. So every month, so there's a lot of topics that you can attend to. So we have the learning and development team who organize those kind of seminars or talks. So it's really helpful for you not only to improve your character as a person, but also your skill set as well.
As well as mental program that they're
Yes.
including in that academy.
Okay, so let's go to our next question. Are employees often recognized for excellent work? Will salary reviews come with a performance review?
Oh, that's a good question. Yes. The inflation rate has been considered. A certain percentage has been considered as well in each of the plans that we have here in Emapta. As I've mentioned, yes, we want to make sure that this is just a one-time, but on side of Emapta's people and culture team, they create a team that would be able to help us on a regular basis when it comes to benchmarking our salaries and benefits.
Yes, and then you had your APR last month, right?
That's right.
So we're expecting the increase this month, next month, hopefully.
Love,
I don't know. Love.
All right.
Okay.
So next question, JK. Any tips on how I can be shortlisted when I apply?
Okay, so I can give some few tips. So first is showcase yourself that you are cultural fit. So if you believe that you are the right cultural fit for the company and that your personality will benefit them, I think you should also emphasize your enthusiasm, passion, and disposition as well. That as well as how your personality distinguishes you from other applicants.
That's correct.
And then the next one is take your time when completing your application, because I've seen nowadays that there's a lot of templates that they're using. There's a lot of colors, and I think you should avoid using too many fonts, pictures, colors, and patterns that will clutter the page and give unclear information to hiring manager. And then the last one is display both hard and soft skills. So to ensure compatibility with the company and its people, your character, attitudes, and social dexterity are equally important in the workplace as well. So advertising yourself as a team player with a positive attitude, strong work ethic, fast problem-solving skills, and passion for the industry will likely set you few paces from other candidates.
You are totally correct on that. And for me to add, you just need to be yourself. Sell yourself to the recruiter.
Right?
Just provide short and simple answer and highlight those skills that you have, and also with your employee or employment history. So there. All right, so let's move to the next question.
So what the work shift? Do you have work from home offers?
All right, so Emapta is in the Philippines, so which is we are at UTC plus 8 time zone, but our team works in a different shift, 24/7. Even before the pandemic, we were already much on a hybrid type of company. So having multiple offices, specifically in the Philippines, not all of us could be in just one site. So we always had to work on Skype, MS Teams for the meetings, and that has made it very easy for us during the pandemic to switch to working from home. You know, we see the advantages, and at Emapta, we are always here to give maximum flexibility. It's also important to be there in person for some activities, just like us. It can be how wonderful to be around with others, like with marketing team and social media team, right? And so we are very much encourage everyone to come into the office, meet with team members, meet other department, and just join whatever as much as you can.
Yes. So in addition also, I'm in a hybrid setup, so especially in engagement. So from time to time, I visited some of our sites, especially our regional offices from Angeles and Baguio. So we create on-site activities at us to keep them engaged.
That's right.
So there's a lot of happenings, events that we're creating here to make, to persuade our employees to visit our site as well. So I think that's one of the nice thing that we do here in Emapta.
That's good to know. And now, since we are talking about working from the office, and this is also related to that question, what are the amenities that we have here?
First, we have gym with in-house gym instructor. So shout out to Coach Nick. So she offers core strengthening, Zumbas, or if you want a personalized, or you can do it online.
That's
so you
correct.
can message Coach Nick anytime. So if you want to set up a schedule for special virtual session, that's fine. If you're introvert, go. We can do that. And then we have fully equipped boardroom. So if you will visit our main office, the SFS, so you can see here that there's a lot of boardrooms. It's really equipped with technologies that can help the team to leverage their business as well.
That's right.
So
like
they
conducting
can
trainings.
yes, conduct trainings as well. And then we also have a facilities with 100% power backup. So don't worry, so if there's blackouts, we have generator. And then we have the multiple redundant internet connections and 24/7 security with controlled access. Oh, so it's really safe here in Emapta. And plus, importantly, the data security and privacy that would put many banks to shame. Isipin mo yun. Okay, so let's go to our next question. So what are the benefits Emapta offers? Do you have HMO?
Yes, we have HMO. I know that at this point, HMO is the main benefit that you are seeing, but wanted to emphasize that for this year, this has been enhanced to break the traditional hierarchy-based dependent. So for now on, we can accommodate dependents who are over age already. Like if your mom or your dad is 66 years old to 70 years old, and even allowed married employees to still support their parents with medical insurance. Just to share, guys, one of the things that had been enhanced is the group life insurance. And a roadshow this year will be conducted to increase awareness of this.
Wow, that's really helpful.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So next question.
They say you have no growth in BPO. Is that true?
I think, as you're probably aware, it is entirely dependent on your abilities and desire to learn as a person. So for anyone looking to advance their career in a business dedicated to provide services to some of the world's leading technology, communications, and media brands, the BPO industry offers excellent career growth opportunities. So you can interact with people who have different skills and learn from them. So just like me, I just started last December 2021. So after 6 months, I got promoted to engagement lead. So that's one of my proudest moment here in Emapta. So they always helping people to reach their full potential.
That's
so
right.
that's the one thing that I love in Emapta.
That's correct. And hashtag Emapta experience,
Yes.
and being empowered by Emapta.
Yes,
right?
that's right. Okay, so let's go to our next question. So where are your offices located?
All right, Emapta has a network of 16 strategically located offices in a highly accessible and commuter-friendly hubs throughout the Philippines. We also have in Sri Lanka, Colombia, and Macedonia. Now, for the Manila offices, we have Alabang, we have 3 offices in Makati, we have 3 offices in Ortigas, 2 offices in Quezon City, and for regional offices, we also have in Baguio, Pampanga, Cebu, hold on for a second, and Davao. Now, for global offices, since we are expanding, we have in Sri Lanka, Macedonia, and in Colombia.
We're really global, international.
All right, so for the next question, what makes Emapta different from other BPO?
Well, I will answer that question. So Emapta has a work-life balance which set us apart from the other BPO. So they really support employees' mental well-being. So I previously worked in BPO, so where the culture is clearly different and can be detrimental to one's wellness. Sorry, sorry, but it's really different here because weekends I can do whatever I want, personal events or making celebration with my family. So those are things that I really love the work-life balance here in Emapta.
And that's really a big word. Work-life balance. Or
Hashtag work-life balance. Okay, so next question. So do we plan to develop an internal leadership management training program?
Yes, we do. Leadership development is part of the plans that we are working on, especially with the people in culture team together with learning and development team. And hopefully we can offer it sooner while we introduce, or should I say, we go through the annual performance review. So that would be a good kickoff, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, for the next question, what do you enjoy most about your job, and what project have you enjoyed working on recently and why?
Okay, I really enjoy organizing events because that's my main responsibility here. That's why I'm here. And especially seeing my attendees enjoy the session as well. So, and receiving positive and negative feedbacks as well, because I always believe that it will help me and my team to create more engaging and meaningful events to all our employees there. And there's always room for improvement. I always believe that, and that is why I'm aiming for in order to be far better compared from my old self. And then I think one of the milestone that I really love in creating events is from last year's 5K de Mayo. So we reached the 5,000 employees last year. So we visited different sites of Baguio, Angeles, here in SFS, and we have also in Makati. So we have on-site mini stores like Barrio Fiesta. So we invited some tribal dance. So those things that really, celebratory events that I really love. And last year from Soler Resort, the year-end party.
Oh, that's right.
That's really, really nice. Okay. So next one is, are there any expectation you've had about your career that turned out to be different from reality?
Guys, if there are no expectation, one will have no work to do, and there is nothing to achieve or nothing to receive. I believe that we have different views on success. Some of you believe that your current position, like you're an assistant or associate, will not benefit the company. Providing simple yet impeccable service will benefit the company's progress, and you are part of Emapta. Also, start changing your mindset.
Yes, that's right.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself or doubting yourself that you cannot do it. Begin to believe in yourself that you are worthy, unique, and incredible. Believe me, it will help. And I learned this from one of my boss before. The word blame. Big loser always makes excuses, so I always put that in mind. Strive to work hard. It's really in your mindset if you really want to become successful or not.
Yes, and also take action. So if you have dreams, take action. So start now. So that's right. You should believe in yourself, because if no one will believe you,
Who will believe you?
yeah, that's right.
All right, I think we have a bit more time, JK, so let's get a few more questions to answer. Before we select our live audience winner of the 500 peso GCash, continue to tune in, guys, and we'll only select a winner who stayed with us until the end of the program.
That's
okay?
right, Patty. So I'm sure that you're all excited to win that prize, but we're not done yet. Let's take a look at the comment section now. Okay. Okay, I think this one from Euprisina Legaspi. What is a typical day like for you at Emapta as a CXM?
Typical day, of course, there's a lot of clients that I'm handling, accounts that I'm handling, client staff. And first thing that I'm doing is to check the emails and, for me to support my the accounts that I'm under my book of accounts. So it is necessary that I always check the emails and make sure that I reply to that. Next thing is also check my scheduled meetings, because since I'm into client-facing role, it is really important that I'm always, check my calendar. I do monthly catch-ups, weekly catch-up, bi-weekly catch-up. Those are the things that I'm checking most of the time. Not only with the client that I'm handling, but also with the client staff. It is really important, that I also check what are the concerns and issues and help needed by the staff who's working under the accounts that I'm handling. Reaching out with them, and they feel that they are really taken care of. Me coordinating with my HR business partner, that really helps for me. So that's my typical day.
For me, as an engagement lead, so first, check the emails, the upcoming meetings, and then I always check the planning. So I'm focusing on planning the upcoming events. So especially last month, so we celebrated the International Women's Day. So more on alignment and inviting some of the speakers. So those are what I really focus on. And I also handles the project management as well for the assets. So we can request some help from our design team or creatives team that need to be worked on. For example, we have a shoot on site. So those are things that as an engagement lead, that's what an engagement lead do in any typical day. So more on events, alignment, meeting, planning for upcoming events. So okay, so let's go to our next question.
So let me read this. Okay, so this is for you, JK, from Robert Tariman. Is Emapta still implement hybrid setup? How about face-to-face employee engagement? So this is really for you.
Yeah. Okay, so just like as an engagement, so especially right now, so I'm in hybrid. So from time to time, I visit the site. So especially when we have on-site events. So the face-to-face, yes, we're encouraging all of our employees to visit our site. So next month, so we're planning to have a Mother's Day event. So we're planning to have a virtual talk as well, and also some on-site events. So yes, we are implementing hybrid setup, and we also have face-to-face employee engagement here in Emapta.
And I remember we had this year-end party that we conducted every site, right?
Yes.
So, and we encourage everyone to attend and join. at that event.
Yes, that's one. Last year.
That's correct.
Okay.
All right, so I think we do not have much time. So time's up already now. It's just like what you said before the live starts, partner. This live really goes so fast. And I think that's because we're enjoying and helping people with their questions.
Yes, I couldn't agree more, Patty. But please don't be sad if we weren't able to read your question. There's still next times. And speaking of next time, we encourage you to invite your friends to apply here in Emapta so they can land their much deserved job. So okay, so now is the moment of truth. So we will announce the winner of our Ask and Win. So Patty, please do the honor of announcing it.
All right.
Who's the winner?
All right, thank you, JK. So who's the winner? Let me check. Oh, congratulations because you have extra money this Friday. 500 pesos Gcash. And that's Robert Tariman.
Congratulations!
All right, Robert, we'll be sending you a 500 pesos, sorry.
Not dollars.
Not dollars. Gcash reward. Send us your full name, email, Gcash number, of course, via private message to claim your prize. And guys, if you didn't win today, that's okay. Don't be sad. You can still win at our post-event giveaway. Just make sure to stay tuned on our Facebook page for the mechanics.
Speaking of stay tuned to our Facebook page, if you're enjoying this live session, please follow us, Emapta Experience, on our socials. So that's here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and TikTok.
Okay, so there's a lot.
Yes, there's a lot.
All right, so that is for this session. To all our viewers, thank you very much for watching and participating with us on this very busy Friday night. This has been a great experience indeed, JK, so thank you.
Thank you for joining
Again,
us.
this is your host, Patty, one of the Emapta's Customer Experience Manager.
And of course, you know me, Emapta's favorite host, JK, Emapta's Employee Engagement Lead. Thanking you all for joining us, and I hope you all have a happy weekend ahead. See you again at our next live session. So bye everyone.
Bye everyone. Happy Friday. Love, love, love.
Love, love, love.